checking in with swimming and diving head coach Pat Mead before one of their off-season practices. Coach, last time we talked to you guys, you really talked about how you guys were gearing up for practice. How's improvement going?
So far, so good. I mean, the springtime, again, it's a challenge. The kids are actually, it's starting to get nice out, so they want to do more stuff outside, and we've been doing some different things practice-wise to get them outdoors. But the other thing we've been doing is actually trying to get some local long course facilities to actually go and practice. We've got Matt Lowe, who's actually going down to the Carifta Championships this Wednesday through Saturday. It's the Bahamas National Championship. So he'll go down and represent the school at that meet, which is great. That's the first time we've had somebody do that. And then we've also got a meet in about the next 3 weeks down at Maryland, where we've got probably about 50% of our team competing there, trying to maybe get some Olympic trial cuts. So training's going well, and we'll have a better idea in the next 2-3 weeks as to what we've been doing, how that's impacting us, and getting ready for the long course season the rest of the summer.
Now, in some of these off-season meets you talked about, is that all about just qualifying for the Olympics, or are there other things that you want to see from it?
It's really, we've only got a handful of kids that are going to be trying to make Olympic trials. We won't have anyone make the Olympics, but making Olympic trials, that would be a great thing. And then there's also some other national level meets that they have the opportunity to try to qualify for and then go and compete in this summer. The key thing for that is it gives them something goal-wise to focus on during the summer months, so that as they go through the summer, they continue to improve, so that when they come back next fall, we're ahead of where we were a year ago.
Okay, and you're out here practicing a lot. Have you seen any changes in the way your team's approaching this next season?
There's definitely a whole lot more accountability. A lot of our team is trying to hold each other accountable a little bit more with their practices. There's always going to be injuries and illnesses and things like that come up, but the one thing that I am liking, and we're going to discuss today, is actually trying to hold each other accountable in a positive way, but holding each other accountable. Everyone's going to get sick every now and then, but if you're somebody who's constantly getting sick and not taking care of yourself outside of here, those are things that people need to improve on so they can come to practice. And those are the things that I'm seeing the biggest difference with this group this spring, and that's going to have an impact on us next year without a doubt.
And to reflect on last year a little bit, upcoming weekend you have you guys are hosting a picnic April 21st. Yep. What's going to be going on there? What are you guys going to do?
Well, it's our annual alumni awards picnic, and what we do is we have our alumni come back, and it's also a chance for us to actually recognize our current team members. We recognize the most valuable freshmen. We've got the Ray Reardon Award. We've got a senior award that we give out. So there's a bunch of awards, and we'll recognize the people that had great seasons this year. And it's also a time for our alumni to come back and interact and kind of see each other there, and also try to welcome the graduating seniors into our alumni group, because we also have the annual alumni challenge, which ends this Friday, where the team that actually has the most alumni give back to their program. It's an opportunity for them to raise money for their team, and there's awards given. Right now, I think our men are ranked 4th in that, our women are 6th. So last year at this point, the last week, we had both teams really the alumni jumped on board real quick, and they started giving money, and we rose to the top 3, I think, last year. So we're looking for all of our alumni out there. If you have not given already, if you could actually hop on that website this week and maybe just give us a quick $1 or $2, that'd be great.